Come on, girls.
Come on, turn your head.
Go, ACT!
Well, here we are about to start the 27th Australian National Able Titles Women's Final. We have Victoria versus ACT. This is Lyndall Hulley, and with me I have Dave D'Amica from South Australia. Hello, Dave.
Hello, Lyndall. How are you?
I am very well, thank you.
It should be a good final. I mean, Victoria probably have the they have the class on their side. ACT, good effort making the final for the first time.
Yeah, definitely. Victoria, on paper, Victoria should win this match.
Yeah,
but
I umpired the ACT's match last night. A few capable players there, so Victoria slip up.
They've had to win their last 3 matches.
Yeah.
And they had to beat South Australia, which they did very convincingly. They beat them 10-2.
Yeah, so
at the beginning of the match, and then they've gone on to beat Western Australia in the semi and Queensland in the prelim to get here.
Okay, better introduce the players, I reckon. First up for the ACT is Kylie Power and Sydney Blackmore. I'm not sure which one's.
Come on, Kylie.
Kylie's playing Colby over there.
Yep.
And Sydney's playing. Is that Lyndall Element? Sorry, Lyndall.
Yeah, Lyndall Hulley is sitting here.
It's an addictive
Lyndall Element
name.
is out playing. It is. ACT are at both tables at the moment. Wonder how their nerves are going in their very first teams final. And Victoria have not won this event since 1999. Well, I think they will all both be feeling the pressure out there at the moment.
Yeah, there's always pressure in finals, doesn't matter how good you are.
Hopefully for all the people here watching that it's a close match. One-sided matches are good for the team that wins, but a bit boring for everyone else.
That's right. We're looking at a team that's been to multiple finals and over the years playing a team that hasn't made the final before, so...
That's right. That was a little bit of a mistake there by Cindy. Tried to put that red ball over the pocket, but he's fouled. Nothing touching the cushion.
Still a fairly good position to be in though. There's a red covering at hole, so a lot of work for Lyndall to do here.
It's a good first shot by Lyndall to keep her 2 shots. Colby's addressing the table for the first time. On the yellow balls. From our angle, it appears that all the balls are on to make the out.
Very good shot by Lyndall Element. Just she might have gone for the pot, but covering the hole is the next best thing.
While these first 2 games are in progress, I take the opportunity to mention who have won the Australian title so far today. In the Masters teams final, we had Victoria defeated South Australia 5-4. In the Masters singles, Russell Yulton of South Australia defeated Jim Reen of Victoria 8-5. The ladies was Elise Mabbott from South Australia defeated Margorski 9-3. And in the men's was Brenton Collier of South Australia defeated Steve Misford of Victoria 10-8. This ladies' final is actually the only final of the day that doesn't feature South Australia and Victoria.
It's good to see ACT making the final for the first time, and I guess being the Nationals, it's always been SA and Victoria mainly. So it's nice to see ACT make the final.
Come on, Kylie! Come on! Come on!
Linda will take this ball over the middle pocket, and then she's only got one corner bag up at the top end of the table to use, so she still has to be quite careful.
She has the corner where her balls are, and she has the centre pocket.
I thought she might have taken the outside yellow there. Maybe it wasn't on.
No, possibly not. Maybe from here, maybe she's looking at. Well, she has a couple of options. She could double the yellow, or she could maybe even give her 2 shots, play the yellow and put the red that's over in the corner. I don't think there's really any need to do that. Slight technical problem here. The laptop has, with our view of the other table, has gone to a thumbnail size, so we can't actually see it. Yes, it was my fault.
Okay.
Try and look over that far, Dave, and see if we can see what's going on.
How far does the cord go, though?
It
But on the
looks
closest
like-
table here, we've got. It's hard to really say who's in control at the moment because both ladies have got a corner bag covered.
I would say, to me, Cindy would have a little bit more control than Lyndall. Lyndall's, got that one ball up on the top rail that's a long way from anything else.
Although I wouldn't imagine she'd want to take that corner ball, which
No.
is what she was trying to do. But anyway,
This is a bit more of the right shot. Just get
that's
your
right.
safe ball
Yep,
away. And
get it out. Well, she hasn't really got it out.
I think there might actually be a gap down the side of that yellow. It's hard to see from this angle though.
Yeah. On
Now-
the other table,
Yeah, we've got Kylie's got one ball left, which is near the corner pocket.
it looks like Colby could be on the black ball here.
After she pots her 4 yellows that are still on the table.
Oh, sorry, there's another red still sitting in the bag as well.
ACT on the reds and Colby is on the yellows.
Okay. Then from where I'm sitting, it looks like all the yellows are out in plays, off cushions, etc.
Colby tried to play a snooker there. I'm not sure that she got it, but in doing so, she's played a yellow slightly
Really hard to
bit
tell.
far up the rail.
Total's been asked for, and a total has been granted there, so
Maybe it might.
turns
yeah.
out to be a reasonable shot there. And over on the other table, it looks like Kylie, she has to be careful here giving 2 shots because Colby's got all the yellows in fairly good positions. So
Looks like she's just going to try and lay the white up onto Colby's yellow, where she'll have to waste her first visit.
probably the right shot to play, really.
Great shot.
She played a reasonably good shot there, so it's like Colby will probably have to waste one.
Sorry for the laughing. I'm just trying to.
So we're having a
Fix
technical
the
problem here.
technical problem.
Lyndall just has a bit of a. We've got like a.
Working on it?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
it.
no,
You've done well,
not
Lyndall.
quite. There we go. I
It's like
fixed
Colby
it.
will have to waste one shot.
You can see it on the laptop now.
Okay.
Yeah, she's going to have to waste one visit, but depending on the result. She moved one of her balls that was on the rail, but unfortunately for her, one stayed there.
Yeah.
She may be able to run over to the yellow and lay up another snooker.
I thought Lyndall Element might be able to. What she's trying to do here, just clip off her yellow.
Try and put the
White down
white
the
ball
other end.
safe,
That's,
but Cindy's got a good
not
chance.
necessarily
now
a good
to-
shot because yellow still really isn't playable, especially with
What's in?
Cindy having this pocket covered.
Yeah, if Cindy can run the red down and cover that pocket, or even the best result would be to pot it, because then you could move your
That's
other
right.
safe red.
That's right. She's played it nicely actually, and
Great
just
shot.
still alright. There's a bit of a gap there for that yellow to possibly double in front, but still.
Colby
Well,
tried. I think Colby just tried to take on a
Still-
bit too big of a shot there. She
Yeah,
she
that's
had her
right.
yellow ball that she possibly could have tried to look for another snooker and decided to try and double it back into the corner pocket. But by the looks of the TUV angle we're looking at, it does look like she managed to fluke a snooker.
She's gone for the double and she hasn't played a good shot. She's killed her yellow again. Looks like the red's covering the pocket, so the shot to play you will be getting her other red
Yeah, the
down
shot.
the rail.
As long as that pocket is covered, the shot is
Yeah.
definitely to move your safe red. And if you manage to pot it, well, you've got a good opportunity
Yeah,
to
it'd be a-
finish the frame.
It'd be a bonus if she pots it.
And Kylie over on the other table just got out of the snooker that Colby put on her.
Yes, Cindy.
Very good shot by Cindy there.
And again, looks like there might be a bit of a hole, bit of a gap there. It's hard to really see from where we're sitting. Doesn't look like there's much of a gap. She might be able to kick it out.
Might be able to bring them
Worse.
both out.
No real advantage taking that ball near the other corner, so yeah, she'll certainly be doing something with that dead yellow.
Colby has just tried to play off her yellow ball and leave the white behind the black, but unfortunately she's hit the wrong angle and potted the white ball.
And Kylie's got
So
two
can,
shots over the other
Yeah.
table there, and
can ACT take first blood for this match?
oh,
Come on, Lapa!
Good shot by Lyndall to kick her yellow ball out. Now looks like Cindy will have to take the ball that's over the pocket. And Kylie for the ACT is on the black ball, and she has two shots to put it away and take the first frame. And she didn't need her two shots to do it.
Come on, Lapa!
Come on, Cindy.
I'd be almost go for that ball too. Actually, the one that Cindy's going for now, because at least then you'd have to go up and down the table.
And you take it first. I would have been trying to land on the one that's by the black.
She's played quite a good shot by the looks of things.
Come on, Cindy!
Now she just needs to keep. Looks like the red will go in the middle pockets.
Just try and get the right angle on the red in the middle of the table so that the white will stay down for the black in the other centre pocket.
So as Lyndall said, ACT have taken first blood, so they're 1-0 up at the moment. And Sydney's in a pretty good position to try and put them 2-0 up, which will be a great start from their point of view.
Cindy and Kylie are two of ACT's more experienced players, have been around at quite a few nationals now.
Now it looks like we've got Nicole playing the runner-up of this year's ladies singles, Marg Gorski. She's been around for quite a long time, Marg.
Yes, she has. That would be a good frame. Nicole actually also equal top qualified in the team stats.
Oh, okay.
In the round robin.
Come on, ACT. Come on, Eric. Come on, mate. Come on, Eric.
Cindy's just got the red. If she can just nail it in the middle pocket, she doesn't have to do anything else, just roll it in, and then the black will go into the other centre pocket.
It was a good try, didn't miss by too much.
Come on, Nickers. Come on, Nickers. Come on, ACT. Come on, you boy. Come on, Ella.
I'm right in line with where the other yellow that Linda was just looking at. Looks like it'll either go naturally or go off that red.
It's maybe not quite the right angle that you would like to have. The white is going to be going away from the black. Still black's in the middle of the table. As long as you don't leave the white on the rail, we should have a good shot at it. Lyndall's played quite well this tournament as well. She made the semi-finals of the singles. Yeah, as soon as you say that someone's played quite well.
That's just the pressure that we were talking about. Doesn't Lyndall's one of the most experienced campaigners out there, and it doesn't matter how simple these blacks thought.
It looked like it was pretty straight, but the white and the black were quite separated.
On the same token, this is not an easy.
She left the white in a good position.
Yeah. So can Sydney nail this red?
He certainly gave it a good try, and has well separated the white and the black and left a long shot. With the finals pressure and everything. Very good black there by Lyndall. Played that quite confidently.
Okay, so that's 1-all at the moment.
You've got Nicole on the table. On the other table playing Marg at the moment. Looks like she's ACT on the reds.
Now, for ACT, we have Leslie Ellie O'Connor playing. Looks like, is that Tanya Aiken, is it? Is that her name?
It's Tanya McClure.
Tanya McClure, sorry. I was close.
Tanya Aiken, one of Australia's all-time best players.
That's why I don't know what's Tanya Aiken.
Has not been playing in these nationals.
Quite a while.
Her last nationals would have been 1998 in Launceston.
Oh, far out.
She decided to have children instead of playing pool.
Come on, Les.
Silly woman.
Aren't we all? We have to be to put up with you men.
That's a big Les.
Come on, Les.
Come on, Les.
It was a good shot by Marg. Take her ball on confidently and try and split the balls open. This will be hard work for Marg. I know, having done this myself, after you lose in Australian singles, you've got to then play in a teams event.
It's probably fair to say, Lyndall, that watching all that final too, that I've seen Marg play a lot better. She didn't play real well at all.
No.
So I don't think her confidence will be at a real high level.
Yeah, she had a few opportunities that she didn't take, and that could be the pressure, because Elise did play very well.
Absolutely.
It was a great shot by Leslie then to play the yellow onto the red.
Leslie Ellie actually has a name.
Sorry.
That's the way they want her name pronounced. Even though they call her Leslie Ellie is what they want pronounced. So they told me off specifically.
They told you off, did they?
Yeah.
Come on, Les.
So
Maybe I'll just let you read her name out then. You have been told. This is Tanya's third nationals, I believe, since her comeback. Once again, I think after having children. And last year she made the Australian team for the first time and got to go to England this year for the world titles. So she certainly has the experience. She has the experience to know how to win the games here. Good shot there to put a yellow ball over the pocket in front of the Reds.
Yeah, Marg looked like a bit unlucky. She picked the gap there, and Nicole has got a chance here.
Yeah, all the Reds are in a pretty good position.
Yeah.
You take the one in the centre of the table first into the corner pocket, run through, be on the other one in the middle.
Yeah, she probably got a slight angle that she probably might be able to kiss into that yellow.
Possibly.
Next door to it.
We have one table in front of us that we can see. The other one we're watching through the camera view and on the laptop. While we've got a moment, I'd just like to, on behalf of all pool players, would like to thank Dan Lynch for coming over with Cue Ball TV, coming to Adelaide to record the finals, so that everyone in Australia will get the opportunity to view them. These guys have done so much for Q Sports in Australia, Dave.
Have they?
I'm not sure if you're a member of Cue Ball TV.
No, I'm not.
You certainly better be soon. They travel to tournaments, whether they're interstate. Dan lives in Victoria, Kimpton lives in Sydney, and they pay their own way to the tournaments. They pay their own entry fees into them, and they do all this. They do all this work for recording all the matches. Comes out of their own pocket, and then they go home and spend hours and hours on the editing. And yeah, they do such a good job for all Q Sports, and I think all pool players have them to thank for the game in Australia getting out there on the net. And I know there's quite a few overseas players tune into Cue Ball TV and watch videos, and now they have started doing some live matches as well. So thank you very much, Dan and Kimpton.
Sometimes it's the people behind the scenes that don't get enough mention, like Manus is saying. We also must credit Alec too. Of course, he's playing in the tournament and getting this wonderful venue set up to the way it is. It's been a credit to himself and obviously the staff here at Empire.
Alec is one of a kind for sure. I was here over the last couple of days before this tournament started, and he's recovered all the 12 tables that we've used during the tournament. He's set the tables up. He's done the lights. The guy does everything, and then still manages to come out and make the top 5 in the stats in the teams event.
Come on,
So well done, Ace.
Come on, Great thinking, guys.
Come on, Ted. Come on, Ted. Come on, superstar.
Leslie Ellis has got it off, so it's
Come on,
good
Nicole.
to 2 shots.
Come on, Nickers.
We have Nicole has an opportunity to put out on red balls.
Come on, Tansy. Come on, champ. Come on, man. Come on, Teddy. Come on. Come on, Nick.
Come on, Nicole.
I thought she went in off. My apologies. I don't think she did.
Second visit. Come on, Ted.
Maybe she did.
Come on, Ted. Come on, Ted.
Come on, Anya. Come on, mate.
Come on, Ted. Come on, mate.
Can't quite see that table at the moment.
Come on, Ted.
The ACT player is standing in
Come on,
review.
Nicole.
Cole. She can, on the other table, just roll this red in. They're pretty close together in the cushion there, so she has to.
Yeah, had to get her cue out of the way before
Yeah.
the white ball came back
She
and hit
got
it.
perfectly on the red, as you can see, but unfortunately she's left the red over the hole. But
It's certainly not easy for Mark.
No,
By the
there's
looks, got 2
there's a-
balls on cushions here.
that's it. And there's a couple of hard balls there. She might have a chance to
May
get
have,
one off
yeah,
here.
may have that opportunity.
Come on, Margie Gorski.
She's played it well, but unfortunately she might have snookered herself on the 2 yellows that are out in the middle of off the cushion.
Yeah, and I think that I'm not sure the red ball could be in the way for the double back on the yellow to the centre.
Certainly
But
looks
she'd
like.
maybe be able to slide off the side of the yellow and get underneath one of the other 2 for a snooker.
Come on,
And she tried to get underneath it, but just kissed into it, and Nicole has a great opportunity to finish this frame here.
Come on, Les. That's it, Les.
It's probably the only shot that Leslie Ellie could have played there. Just run up and touch the yellows. Could have forced Tanya to use one of her 2 shots here. But she's still in control of the table. Down the bottom end of the table there with yellow right over the bag.
Come on, Ted.
Nicole has her last ball over the pocket, but slightly hampered on the cue, I think, by the yellow. She needs to get back onto the 8. Jacking up very high. Looks like she's going to try and screw back.
Come on, Ted. Come on. Come on, mate.
Nearly a good shot. Another half a foot. Screw back. She would have been right on that black. It's hard to see if she's got a cut of it into the corner pocket or whether she'll have to try and double it.
It's a bit hard to tell from here.
Looking over at the table from here, it would look like she only has a double.
Come on, Les.
Come on, ACT.
Come on, Les.
Looking at the live picture compared to the TV picture, looks like she can only double it. It's not an easy double as well. White's a chance to go it off as well here.
Come on, Harry.
I think she took the double on the right way. Tried to double into the centre.
Yeah, I
which
think she probably did.
she went to the corner pocket, then the white would have been amongst the yellow balls.
But at least the bloke's out in the middle of the table. Fairly good whites, forcing Marg to.
Marg's got to
go
take
for
a big
something.
shot on her big long pot.
Either that or she'll go for a snooker.
It looks like she's lining up to hit the ball near the bottom rail and get a snooker on the 8.
She's playing it
Yes.
really
Played
well.
it very nice. Great shot.
It's an easy, looks like an easy snooker to get out. I guess any snooker, it's never easy, but just
Yeah, it looks pretty
coming
easy.
off the,
But
coming
I
off the
guess,
side cushion.
I guess the problem is where it ends up and where the white ends up.
That's
If you
right.
don't pot it, Marg's balls are all on, and she does have that one that's close to the pocket now.
Come on, Nickers. Come on, team.
What's happening on the other table, David? 'Cause I can't see.
It's like Tanya played a good shot. We're a bit of out of view at the moment due to the player standing in our way.
It's like Miss-
It looks like that yellow more. It's hard to really tell from this angle whether we go or not.
She just asked the ref if she has 2 shots, so she must do.
I don't think she has, but then again,
Nicole just missed getting out of that snooker on the table against Marg.
Yes, Harry. Come on, Harry.
I'd like to think that Marg should put out this game and put Victoria ahead 2-1. So Tanya's tried to come off of the side of the yellow skinny and be able to cut the yellow in front of the red, but has ended up hitting it a bit too thick.
it'll have to be a very fine cut. She'll probably have to play this with a bit of pace as well.
And then
Come on, Harry.
the 8 will still is still not in a very good position.
Come on, Victoria. Come on, team. Come on, girls.
Yeah, so looks like Marg's got this yellow into the middle pocket. Yeah, so she'll just put it. I think she's still got 2 shots, so
Oh, that's a great
Options
effort by
galore.
Tanya to try and
Come on, Les.
cut that yellow inside the red. He hasn't missed it by very much at all.
Come on, Les. Come on, Les.
so like I said,
She
Marg
had
just-
made it, she would have been right on the black.
looks like Marg might be doubling this one over to the other corner bag because the off might be there. Oh no, she cuts it in. Well, there you go.
Good